Hello, welcome to Halloween, and why do you keep doing that?
I'm not doing anything, see?
Liar.
Why do you keep trying to make Donald Duck give you a blowjob?
Goofy has a pumpkin on his nose.
Yes, yes he does, and Donald is a floating torso.
Yeah! More Winnie the Pooh!
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna be here for a bit, though.
Honestly, after playing through Kingdom Hearts recently, the worlds are much smaller than I remembered them being.
Yeah. They're pretty small. They're like four different areas, and you have to just keep going back and forth between them.
It's a small world after all.
No.
It's a
None of
small
that.
world after all.
It's a tiny, tiny world.
That's another verse. It's a small world after all.
To be completely fair, it is always worth pointing out that you and I have played these a couple times over. So
I know.
part of that...
Oh, hey, we're fighting.
Yeah, because now the Heartless are being jerks.
Well, he didn't look
But
like
yeah.
he was being a jerk.
You and I have played this a couple times over and then some. It's probably always going to feel smaller to us as a result.
I mean, it feels pretty tiny as a person who's never played them before. Like, again, like, there are 4 or 5 different zones, and then you just run back and forth between them. Like, that's pretty small.
I mean, it's, you know, it's a game on the PS2 back in, like, 2000.
Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like, limitations probably did make it be this small. But, still.
Alright. I think there's a path to your left.
Left?
Yeah, not through not through Guillotine Gate.
But
It's okay.
Guillotine Gate was the left.
Alright. Go to the right.
So
I
there's...
keep forgetting you don't know your directions.
I know them well. I know them well because L on my left hand makes the L sound.
What?
Sentence was bad.
Yes, it
What?
was!
The L on your left hand makes the L sound.
What?
What are you smoking?
Nothing.
Alright.
That...
I think it's... He knew what he wanted to say, but his brain said,
I mean, it always does.
Brain.exe stopped working.
right there. That path next to the mansion there. Go back behind there.
I would have never been able to see that. It's too dark.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I was like, you know what? Let's try and take some of the pain out of this.
PS4... Oh yeah, PS4 doesn't have brightness options.
Alright. Take care of them.
Finish them.
Oh boy, more problems.
Oh yeah. Thought this was gonna be easy.
See you later, friend. So, I have probably frustrated most people by this point. Who else could I frustrate? Oh, people who like VR. I could complain about that.
To be fair, I think that one's a little more understandable for a lot more people.
I like VR.
You know, assuming us poor people can ever get it.
I mean,
Oculus
don't
2
see-
doesn't cost any more than a Nintendo Switch.
True.
And you got money to just drop on a Nintendo Switch?
I have a Nintendo Switch I could sell. I could sell.
By the by, did the other from yesterday not go through?
Nah, it doesn't look like
Nah, I think he sold it out from under me to someone else.
Damn.
we need now is your memory.
So,
Memory?
it's kind of disappointing, but
That's a stick.
they're forget-me-nots.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about
Those are
this.
flowers, not sticks.
Why don't you try something else?
Sticks, flowers,
still
they
tired.
taste the same.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned.
I'm not even gonna try to
Once we
deconstruct
give
that
the heartless
sentence.
a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it.
You almost completely, like,
You're going to
face
love
palmed.
I was very close to face palming.
Dog.
I mean,
my
I could
dog.
trigger you.
How?
All I have to do is quote Hotel Mario.
Toasters don't toast toast. I'm going to fight
You know what they say, Luigi? All toasters toast toast.
They don't. They just don't. Toasters don't toast toast. I mean, they can technically, I guess, but it would burn it.
They make toast.
They do make toast. You're not right.
Maybe
By toasting.
toasting toast in a toaster just makes it
Yeah, I
toastier.
sure did.
It burns it.
What should we do?
So it makes it toastier.
Really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Goose.
Hi, Lil.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just Lil from you know, that show.
Well, they can't get the original voice cast,
Yeah.
Alright, back to the lab.
with some exceptions.
Yay, more backtracking. I'm not going to the lab apparently.
You're heading the right direction.
We brought a stick. You, stick.
Talk to the professor.
Yes, Professor will help.
Fire indeed hot.
Need I bring fire?
Oh, we're good on fire. Boogie boogie.
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get
That was
my
close to another
hands
word
on
that I don't like.
Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heart.
I'm not gonna say anything or ask.
I know. That's
Nope.
why I was very upset about it. We'll just ignore the character. For a little
I
bit.
mean, that's pretty much what I do whenever I come to this place. I don't care for Oogie in this in the first game, like at all. But that's because he's just the boss fights are awful. Okay,
I've
just
seen this
awful.
boss fight.
I don't know. The Casino of Death is pretty cool looking.
I think you had to talk to the doctor again.
No, you have to go talk to the mayor.
Okay.
Ah,
He literally explained what to do before that cutscene.
Did he?
Yes.
I didn't see him say that at all.
yeah, neither did I.
He said the last thing you need is surprise. The mayor should know where to find that.
Ah,
But now we have to find the mayor.
Hi, Mayor.
Hi, Mayor. Am I a Linda or a Bob?
You're neither.
Oh,
oh dear.
missed. Oh, hey, look, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, look at that.
Man, this sucks when you're not on like a PS2 or PS3.
Why do you say that?
Because it's too dark to see things.
It's pretty dark. Did you guys kill that thing already? I want to open the treasure chest.
You can't open the treasure unless they're all dead. Alright.
Donald, please. Later. Off camera. Camera. Please.
Please no.
One more time. One more time. Oh, yeah. Still not home.
Wait, did you do that at some point?
Yeah. I've already
Yeah,
done it
when
like
we
3
first got
times.
here.
I sat there and did it like twice in a row.
I completely blanked. I
I just sat there and ranged it for a minute and even made a joke about it.
I've completely blanked that. Holy crap!
The aneurysm really does take some memory.
I guess it does. This is your fault.
Son of a bitch.
How is it my fault?
You gave me the stupid.
I gave you the stupid?
Yes.
Hey, fair, probably. It is contagious. That's why groups of people are normally really dumb.
Alright, so... You know what? No, I'm not gonna get into it.
I am gonna die.
Oh, look!
Well, it
It's
doesn't
almost
help
as
that
if
I
you should
couldn't
use
see.
cure.
I couldn't see. What was I supposed to do?
Or maybe a defense up.
That's already sold. No reason to harp on that one.
Oh, but I'm going to.
I don't understand why. There's not really a reason to.
Because it pleases me to be that petty.
It's
I'm
already
not a
sold.
nice person.
I don't want to fight him. We're looking for the Maya. The Maya.
Where are you,
with
Maya?
We'll just despawn these guys real quick.
You might just want to run to that real quick to recover their magic.
Yeah. Get.
Touch it.
Yeah. It has to glow green.
Oh, okay, that's the doorbell.
You think the Maya's back in the graveyard?
Oops.
I
I don't remember where to get.
think so.
I don't remember how to get to the graveyard.
You remember the big mansion?
No. There's a
Look
mansion.
for the big mansion. Yeah. Wow. Right across the way, on your left.
I can't see
There's that.
anything, honestly.
There's that.
There it is. There's the wall.
There's the
There you
honey
go.
wall.
This really does suck when you don't have adequate lighting.
Oh, yeah, we're in combat. I was gonna see if there's like a... Oh, hey, we're fighting here now, too. Still in combat.
At least this isn't Kingdom Hearts 2 where you're locked into combat.
Right?
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. The walls seal themselves off, so you can't leave.
Not
And you have
all
to-
the time.
A good chunk of the time.
At least a fair amount, I'll grant you, but... Where is he going?
I mean, well, it wasn't locked onto anything, so...
Even
Well,
so.
that's because these enemies aren't ones that you can really actively lock onto.
I mean, you can while they're there.
I said actively lock onto.
Alright. You should be
Oh,
able
hey, look,
to examine
this,
that.
this. Get. Ah, logic. That's obviously what happened. Alright, anyways.
There's the mayor.
Yeah.
Hi, Maya.
I may,
Yeah, there's no brightness.
There's no brightness settings.
The best I could do is brighten my computer screen. And even then, that's not really...
Wait, what?
Check the
Check the
tombstones.
tombstones. Pupper.
Oh, check the tombstones in the order they appear. Right. Oh, you have to do it multiple times for the number that came out.
Yeah. You're playing Simon Says.
Oh. Okay.
There. Sorry. Didn't mean to take your exploration out, but yeah.
He said check the pumpkin.
I may, The pumpkin? Where's the pumpkin? I'm
That
assuming
pumpkin
it's
that's
this.
smashed.
I can't.
No, that's a door.
Okay, so it's not that.
That pumpkin, right there.
Is
that
that
smashed pumpkin. There,
Found
you
the
now
jack.
have surprise.
Hi, Maya. Wait, what?
I said you now have surprise.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I didn't realize that's what we were doing. I didn't realize that we were getting another thing for the heart thing. I don't feel like this is where I came out. Or where I started.
Nah, you came out in a hospital.
Wait, what? I get it now. That was a dumb joke. That's not what I was talking about. Oh, there he is. You. Come here.
You left him there stunned without finishing the job?
Well, he went flying. What was I supposed to do?
Oh.
Now heal.
Alright.
Erect. Heal. Erect.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Erect. Well, then what do I do? I guess kill these guys real quick. Is Rain still there?
Rain?
Hey.
I'm here. Sorry, pay no attention.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I thought he was still here, but... zoned out?
Nah, I had a phone call come in.
Oh.
Dead.
I thought it was like an instance of me where I completely blinked on him playing around at Jack's house.
Oh, is it Jack's house?
Yeah.
I've just been ringing his doorbell like constantly then. So, where am I going? Do I not need to be here right now?
Nope.
So I'm just here and you just let me be here? Oh, and I can't leave, can I?
Nope, can't leave until you defeat the enemies that are keeping you from doing it.
Cool.
I mean, I know what needs to happen, but I said I wasn't really gonna help you.
That's fine. Isn't that where I came from? Or no, I came from this one. Yeah, I'm not fighting you guys.
Man, this
Sorry
sucks.
about that.
Why does this suck?
I just hate how dark the screen is.
Yeah, it's really dark. I can't really see much. Get in the lab. Get in the lab. The faster I can get through this area, the better. At this point,
Really?
yes. I have returned with a Jack-in-the-Box.
Yes, this is it.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
It doesn't work. Spoiler. Just run over a child, yeah.
Well, guess it wasn't gyroscopic.
Yeah, or it wouldn't have fallen. Those little goons ran away. Hey, where did they go? Not gonna tell me? Okay.
Why would he know where they went?
That's a good question. That's a good point.
I'm sorry, the plot just doesn't fall conveniently in your lap.
We lost.
Never does.
What were you expecting this to be? A Bethesda game?
I mean, good point.
Zero.
Damn, bro.
I mean, tell me one Bethesda game that hasn't just had the plot conveniently work out for you.
I don't even actively play Bethesda games, and I know that.
It's true.
Oh.
I love the Fallout series, but man, do they not know how to write a story.
I've been hearing you complain about that all day.
I know, right? I've been playing 4. I guess I go back this way.
It does seem like it's pretty centered around the graveyard area, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, it's like the only other area to go. Hey, it's erect. I'm gonna keep calling it that. So that's a bathtub monster thing that they're writing? I want one.
You want a walking bathtub?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, who wouldn't want a walking bathtub?
No, walking, not walk in.
Not... I didn't say walk in.
I want a walking bathtub.
It sounds really easy to drown in. I want a bathtub with a kitchen in it so I can keep my toaster
No.
in the bathtub.
You
Just
wouldn't even
no
buy a
to
toaster, and you know it.
I wouldn't buy a toaster, you're not wrong.
You won't even buy a waffle iron.
I already told you, we can get a waffle iron.
I was about to say, what's wrong with waffle irons all of a sudden?
I mean, outside of the fact that they weren't really used for anything other than waffles.
You could put a ton of things in waffle irons.
You know,
Like,
I'm only going to point out the obvious after the fact. You didn't need to go through all those extra steps to get here.
what do you mean?
There's a quicker way to get to this area.
Is there?
Yep.
What would
But
that
I'm only telling you it now because it's not helping you now.
be? Okay, where is it?
So it was in the graveyard. There's a little floating platform that you can access once you clear all the enemies. All you have to do is light it on fire.
Oh, well, I would have never done that anyways.
And it allows you to go back and forth between this area and the graveyard.
Donald managed to save you before he bit the big one.
He's fine. What is Goofy prompting me to do?
Nothing. He's
He
just being
keeps
goofy.
like... no, like... He'll keep
No.
having like the,
The exclamation point over his head.
yeah.
That's what happens
He's
when you
not-
press triangle.
When
It's-
there's no prompt.
You're
Or
telling
attack.
Goofy to come... You're telling Goofy to attack.
Yeah. Basically focus his attack on whatever target you're soft locked or hard locked on.
So it's them acknowledging your command.
Erect.
Why they made it triangle, I will never understand.
Fair. Okay.
You know what this game lacks that most other action RPGs have?
What's that?
Death drops.
Like, wait,
I'm
what?
not upset by this.
Like what?
Like you could drop into a pit of lava or something like you can in Zelda, or...
I'm happy that it doesn't.
I have to agree with that.
Or, you know, you can get tired of swimming and just drown.
I'm sorry, not every game needs to have Breath of the Wild issues.
I wasn't even in Breath of the Wild. It wasn't just in Breath of the Wild. I mean, that goes back to Wind Waker.
Yeah, and I'd argue it wasn't necessary there either.
You expect me to indefinitely swim?
I expect that any idiot that swam before knows that you have a pretty good chance of it. Or
Yeah,
at the very
but-
least not to be able to just, you know...
But people get tired in swimming. Like, I will say it's not very believable that an adventurer like Link would, you know, tire out as fast as he does, but people do get tired at swimming and do drown because of it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but most of us have the good sense to, you know, go to a mode of swimming that makes it easier to not do that. Like, I don't know, floating?
But not everyone can, and it also takes a lot of effort to actually keep yourself buoyant.
Especially when you're carrying gear.
Like, you can't just float. Like, people can't just float, or it's not normal for people to just float. Like, if you just go into the water and then you float, you're actually an abnormal and not normal. I mean, I do it too.
I mean, that's
But-
actually way back when I was much younger. I was in a lake, and I was not a strong swimmer yet at this point, and I very nearly got into a position where if it had gone a different way, you would not be talking to me right now. But I instinctively, I don't know, crisis taught myself how to float.
Well, I also would like to point out that a body type like Link wouldn't be able to float easily.
I would not argue with that. He does have a much lower fat content in his body.
But,
And
you know,
adding to that he's carrying a sword and God knows how much gear, fine, fair.
You're not supposed to go that way.
I noticed, because it said what it was. Well, I'm back here now.
Guess what? All those enemies you cleared out are back in the graveyard again too.
That's cool. That's a real cool thing. Everyone just really likes this area, huh?
Oh yeah.
We just gotta go through it again.
Oh yeah. It's gonna make for great content.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. To get back to where you were, you're gonna want to find that floating thing and light it on fire.
I have to kill all the enemies anyways.
Ah, second wind. Cool.
Just die, just die. Just stop spotting things and die. I am tired of it.
Alright, so the way the respawn rate works in Kingdom Hearts is if you move 2 screens away.
I understand that. I'm just saying, it's just...
Ooh, now Donald has second wind.
You might actually want to put those on them.
What do they do?
Second wind recovers their HP quicker.
When they go down.
Yeah, oh, Goofy doesn't have enough points.
You could remove Charge and Tornado. Those are both MP abilities.
Yeah.
And it would prevent him from using his MP, but he's also giving you MP, which costs 3 anyway.
And then Donald has it too.
Oh, that's Jack. You're not using him.
Wait, he has 2 different forms of treasure magnet? Why?
You can equip them twice, and equipping Treasure Magnet more than once increases the radius of which you can pull things.
Weird.
There's nothing I would suggest getting rid of on Donald, but...
What does this do?
Boost attack power when his
damage.
HP is critically low. So, not as big a requirement. And I think you were thinking about the next screen when it came to that floating platform.
Well, it should be on this side too.
Doesn't look. I think it's only when you light it from the other end.
Oh, well then you're gonna have to... Sorry, well...
Could be wrong. It's been long enough. I've already made mistakes on recall. But yeah, just on the other side.
By the way, you want to get away from that pumpkin you just hit?
I saw it.
Good avoidance.
Rip.
I didn't know we were playing Green Goblin up in this bitch.
Giblin.
I mean, it's all owned by Disney at this point.
Everything's owned by
Actually,
Disney. I could be owned
Spider-Man
by
is
Disney.
not.
It is, but it's not.
It's weird.
It's not, though. It's owned by Marvel. But they have an agreement on
Marvel's
movies.
own.
Well, Sony. Sony has film rights to
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Although the deal is definitely weighed against Sony. Because they foot the costs for production of.
Yes, but this also means that they can do whatever they want with the films.
True enough.
But this means that they own all the rights to the entire Spider-Man franchise.
As well as merchandising. At least as it comes to movie merchandising.
Because this is why they never finished the Spectacular Spider-Man.
Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. That's a good song.
What is...
Thunder. Heal.
Okay.
But apparently we're going to get some closure on it in the new Spider-Man in Spider-Verse movie.
Well, he's in it, at least. Or for at least a split second.
Well, they've confirmed that they're going to give some background to him. So we're going to see... We're going to learn about Spectacular Spider-Man a bit more.
Alright.
Spectacular, spectacular.
There
I
should
started
be...
more Spawn.
The platform should be around that area, I thought.
Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man.
Come on.
See ya.
Oh, there it is. Alright.
Okay, so
That
see
middle
that?
platform right there.
Lock onto it.
See ya.
Don't get on it yet, though. But it will now be on the other side. So next time, if you get lost,
Or get screwed.
yeah, you can just take that and get back here immediately.
Thunder.
Although you've got to kill all the Heartless and their cousins, apparently.
Well, if you keep... Whenever you run into their spawn zone, they... You know...
There's just so many of them. It's very tedious at this point.
You can look at it another way. I don't think it'll help you any, but you could. Think of it as just, you know, padding your XP. Less likely to struggle later down the line.
It's so tedious, though.
I know.
It doesn't matter. Well, where'd he go? There he is.
Come on.
Alright. Quick.
Erect.
Oh, good. I mean, you could just run. You don't have to fight these guys.
Do I not?
No.
I don't have to fight? Okay. See you
Unless-
later, losers.
Unless you want the treasure chests, in
I
which
don't care
case...
enough. I don't care
That's
enough.
fair. It's like, do not care. Cares are not being given. Fucks are gone.
I have fought too many of them at this point for me to care.
Oh, there you go.
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this.
Did you, Jack?
I mean, he's the only villain in your entire world.
In a world that's kind of made up of villains,
I mean, we don't really count Lock,
Oh,
Shock,
well,
and
I'm
Barrel.
dead.
No, you're just down. However, the bathtub can help you get back up.
Hello, bathtub.
Once you
Hello,
clear the
friend.
enemies.
yeah.
Ah, more AP, even better.
Oops. I hit the wrong button on that one.
Maybe, but kind of accidentally using magic, and I'm okay with it.
I mean, it's not very helpful.
Okay, now you're gonna have to go hunt down the bathtub.
Or I could wait for the bathtub
could
to come
wait.
to me.
I also point out that looks like a next time on pause screen.
Yeah, if we're gonna wait for the bathtub, then it's next time on pause screen.
Well, I mean,
Hey guys, before we sign off, I just wanted to say thank you for making it to the end of the video. And if you enjoy our content, why don't you leave a like and subscribe to the channel? It really helps us out. Additionally, we also have just launched our new Pause Screen Live channel on YouTube, which is for our past Twitch broadcasts. Speaking of which, you can catch us live most Fridays on twitch.tv/Connor the Wolf. And if you're in the mood to see what else we're up to, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter. Alrighty guys, stay awesome!